Hey guys, welcome back to my channel with a weekly message, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter regarding love. It is a general message, and so this may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, I do encourage you to check out other signs in your chart. As we know, tarot's energy is fluid, and so this could be past, present, or future, and this could play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. It could be vice versa, reverse, flipped, etc. So place yourself wherever it resonates, only if it resonates to your situation. Very interesting. Overall energy for this reading is a star card, Aquarius energy. So there's something about this person, about this connection, Leo, that makes you feel like there's wish fulfillment here. Maybe you have a hope that you guys can restore this connection, or maybe they have a hope that it can be restored. There's something about this person. You love them. You do care about them. You have emotions for them, or they have emotions for you. I don't know what you guys are doing, but let's... Leo, let's see. Okay, in the past, you have the Five of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So there was an opportunity to start something with this person. Okay, and I feel like you and this person were very attracted to each other with the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups, and that there was something about this connection that was going to take you guys to wish fulfillment. All right, you found yourself happy in the situation. You found yourself kind of getting what it is you wanted or desired in a partner, or vice versa. Maybe they did. Now, one of you may have a tendency to play games here with the Five of Swords. One of you may have a tendency to sabotage or be deceptive or be self-deceptive. So we'll see. The current energy, the Ace of Cups, King of Wands, and the Death card. So here's this opportunity. It's like you guys started this in the past and looked good. It looked very, very promising. It had a lot of potential. And there is love between the two of you. You have emotions for this person. They have emotions for you. But then there's an ending to that. There's an ending to the love that's been built. There's an ending to the connection that's been established. There's an ending to any progress. So you and this person may have taken a break, or you may have broken up. It's not going to last if that's the case, because in the future you have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Cups. There's a reconciliation that shows up between you and this person. There's an opportunity here, Leo, for you to restore this relationship with whoever this is, or they want to restore the connection with you. Okay, so things may be kind of up and down between the two of you. Like I said, it does look like there may have been some game playing in the past, or someone being deceptive. But this relationship had a lot of potential to be everything that you've always wanted in a connection. But something about it right now is currently changing. It's going through, could be a death process, an ending. But there is an opportunity to come back together in the future. It's going to be hard with the Nine of Wands, because maybe you won't trust them or they won't trust you. And this is the Wounded Warrior telling me you guys have gone through some hardships. You've had some challenges and obstacles. The love is still there. The opportunity to reconnect is showing up. So, Leo, let's see. Why is the Star card here for Leo? Why is the Star card here for Leo? You have the Death card, Scorpio energy, the Four of Cups. And Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, whoever this is, Leo, you guys, it feels like a very back and forth kind of situation where it's good, and then there's something off about it, and then it's good, and then there's something off about it, and we're together, and then we're not together next month, and then we're back together, and then we're not together. So that it feels like it's an energy like that, because you get the Death card, the Four of Cups, and Temperance. I mean, there's an ending. Things are changing in the dynamic of this relationship, but then we have a potential opportunity to work it out. So it feels like, Leo, whoever this person is, that you guys tend to go back and forth. Maybe you guys break up, then you make up, then you break up, and then you make up. So it does feel like there is a chance here to restore the connection and balance this out after an ending, after you guys kind of went through a death period or a death process. It looks like there's this curiosity to restore the relationship. Five of Swords. To heal it, to fix it. Five of Swords, please, for Leo. Why is the Five of Swords here for Leo? The Chariot, Cancer energy. The Two of Swords, air. And the Fool. Okay, so I'm getting an energy, Aries energy. Leo, this relationship may have been rushed in the past, or it developed quickly. And for some of you, that may have scared the other person off, or you. But I am kind of getting an energy of it picked up speed faster than one of you anticipated. And it does look like, okay, I'm interested, I'm curious, I want to develop this relationship, I'm determined to. And then someone's like, okay, but I'm in my head, I'm confused, I don't know what I want to do, but okay, I'm going to take a risk and put myself out there and go for this relationship. So it does look like there was a risk that was taken, but one of you showed up in the past as being very indecisive. And it does feel like playing games. Now, I don't know if that was them or you playing games with other people, or just kind of going back and forth in your mind. One minute you want this, the next minute you don't. But it does look like there was a risk taken. Okay? Ace of Wands for Leo. Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so there is deception, or there was deception that showed up in the past here. One of you was not being completely honest or genuine. Okay? One of you is not. One of you went into the situation kind of on the fence about it, but went forward, you know? And one of you was thinking about getting out of it, was thinking about detaching and turning your back on the situation. And it feels like, but not really saying that, not being honest about that. But it's interesting though, Leo, because whoever is doing that does want this relationship, but is on the fence in their mind as to whether or not this is what they really, really want, or they don't want it. This connection had a lot of potential, but one of you is playing games. One of you has a hard time making up your mind. And it doesn't mean that somebody was playing games here with other people. If you know that was your story, then that's your story. I'm not necessarily seeing that. I'm getting someone that's wish-washy. Okay? Tell me about the Ten of Cups. The High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces. High Priestess, Ace of Wands, and the Emperor, Aries energy. So someone's intuition was telling them that this, like I said, this connection, it had a lot of opportunity. It had a lot of potential to lead to wish fulfillment. And if someone just listened to their intuition and trusted their intuition, maybe it could have developed into that. Right? So what I'm saying here, Leo, there is someone that you connected with. You guys had a very strong connection, had a lot of potential, but one of you is very wish-washy, one of you is very indecisive, and one of you potentially or possibly likes to play games here. So tell me about the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of back and forth energy. Ace of Cups. The Tower, Scorpio energy. Six of Cups and the Empress. Wow, Taurus, Libra. Leo, be careful of anybody from the past showing up that's different from this person. Okay? I just got a visual of that. For some of you, You may have someone from your past that shows up very unexpectedly, all right, that you are still attracted to or you still have feelings for. They may pop up in your life when you least expect it, or you may pop up in someone's life that when they least expect it, or you could be dealing with someone whose ex pops up in their life, okay, because I am seeing that. So I see a connection that is a little bit unstable. Excuse me, guys, my voice is going out. That's a little bit unstable, and I see a lot of back and forth. And then I see a surprise reconciliation with someone else from the past. So just be mindful. That's not everybody's story, but that's a detail that I see. I feel like this connection, Leo, for you, it is shocking and it is unexpected. It has a lot of potential to grow. It really does. It really does. But like I said, one of you is coming off as not knowing what you want. And that's causing conflict. That's causing this very wish-washy, back and forth, unstable energy, although the connection has a ton of potential. King of Wands. Four of Swords. Air energy. Eight of Pentacles. And the Ten of Swords. Well, Leo, you're either thinking of ending something with somebody or someone is thinking about ending something with you. It's showing up. And some of you, the reason why things end is because there's someone from the past that reappears. I can't get away from that. They feel different than the energy that I've been picking up on. It feels like it is someone from the past that shows up very unexpectedly. And because this person pops into the picture, it throws off the other connection that had a lot of potential. So Leo, you may be delivering a message to someone that you're currently involved with or seeing. You may go a different way, especially if you have an ex of yours that shows up in your life or vice versa. Or you could be dealing with somebody and they tell you, someone from my past has reappeared. I may want to revisit that connection. So just be mindful. For some of you, that's the case. For others of you, there's no ex. I feel like this person you really do care about. You may feel like this is the one for you, but you guys have some issues. Like I said, one of you tends to be very, very indecisive. And it does look like you're thinking about putting a stop to this relationship, taking a break and walking away, or they are. Tell me about the Death card. Oof, there's the Three of Swords. I said, yeah, I told you I couldn't get away from it. For some of you, there's someone else that's popping up from somebody's past with a love offer. And because this person reappears, it throws off the other connection that was kind of unstable to begin with. Okay, let's keep going. Nine of Swords. And the Eight of Wands. There is communication about an ending. And it's stressful and it's painful. But there's an ending that's taking place, or it will. And it comes, guys, for many of you, it's another person that shows up. Now, I don't know if this is someone from your past that shows up. I don't know if you met someone, things were going okay, you guys were kind of unstable, and then an ex of yours reappears that throws that connection all the way off, and you have to deliver some devastating news or some painful news to the person that you were seeing. You may not continue on with them because of your ex, or you may get a message from the person that you were seeing that they may not continue with you. I don't know if they'll be honest with you that there was an ex that showed up, or if they're just telling you that they're done. But there's an ending here, and someone has to deliver this message. It's stressful, it's painful, it's hurtful. So even though there's an ending, there's a reconciliation. So this reconciliation, it could be from this person that's popping up here, this person from the past. We will see, but nonetheless, there's an ending here, Leo. So I'm very curious to see where this is going. If this is your story, you can join us in the extended reading. I'm going to clarify the immediate future. I'll do a spread for the person you're connecting with. I will do a spread for the connection itself. If this is your story, you can join us either on Patreon, or you can purchase it via my website. Both links are down below. You guys have a wonderful day. I will see you soon.